Hey everyone, thought we'd do a quick update on what's been happening with our plans for Northern Ireland. It's been a little while and we've had some great things happening and unfolding. One of the questions that we've been getting asked a lot is why Northern Ireland? And kind of two reasons. One, I lived in Dublin in 2006 for about a year working with Dublin Christian Mission, and I just really loved it there and made great connections with people. And so ever since that time I've been wanting to go back, and the Lord's finally opened up that opportunity for us, but we're headed up north this time. And one of the things that historically has happened in Ireland is the church is very divided between the Protestants and the Catholics. It's been a political dividing line, and there's been a lot of not just division and disagreement, but actual violence and fighting. And we'd like to come and help bring healing and unity back to the church, center it back around Jesus, and just bringing that to the people that it doesn't matter what you call yourself, Protestant or Catholic, we're there for Jesus. So that's what kind of our why we are headed to Northern Ireland.
That was a super loud truck. What we're going to be doing is partnering with Center 61, helping them along with the ministry work that they're doing with inner healing and things like that. We'll be working on home churches. We'll start our own and be discipling people through home churches. And then we're creating some teaching material, different classes and coursework for people to grow in their faith and to help aid in the process and the ministry work.
Yeah, help grow the church. As John mentioned, Center 61 is the church that we found in Newcastle, which is on the coast, kind of just a little bit south of Belfast. And we're really excited to work with them. They're a small group, but they're growing, and they're just doing an amazing work with the Lord. And you can see the Spirit working through them, and just they have a real heart for Jesus. And so we're really excited to partner with them. And fortunately, they just got their charitable organization status. It's kind of like a nonprofit status, which means that they can apply to sponsor our visas. We are applying for 3-year visas, and we have to have a sponsor to do that. And so Center 61 has agreed to do that. And so that's kind of our first prayer, though, is praying for that. It's a long process, a lot of paperwork, and so just praying for our approval, actually their approval to sponsor us before we can even apply for our visa. And then the next part of the visas is the cost of that. And that's kind of our first goal, is to raise our money for that. The grand total that we need is about $23,000 by June. $5,000 of that is the visas for our family of 6. And then about $15,000 is the healthcare surcharge that they charge per person per year that we're there. And we have to pay that up front. So that comes to about $15,000. And then about $3,000 of that is working with a immigration consultant to help us with the paperwork, as well as helping Center 61 with their visa sponsorship application as well. It just helps ensure that everything is done well, and that as much as possible, we can ensure our approval with that. And so looking for people to partner with us to raise that money. That's our first step.
Yeah, so if you could be praying with us for our visas, for Center 61's approval to sponsor our visas, and for Ireland in general, for the things that the Lord is doing there. We believe revival is coming, that there's going to be unification with the church, and that's really what the Lord's heart is, and that's our heart for the nation as well. And then if you want to partner with us financially and help us to raise the $23,000, there's a link that should be on the screen right now, and we'll have it below as well. It'll be passed along with this video. You can go to this link through the network, and help us out in any way you can, however you feel the Lord nudging you.
Yeah. Thank you so much for your support, and let us know if you have any questions, and we'll be updating again soon. God bless.